What's up, everybody? It's your boy Stevie Locks coming at you from East to West Bets with the NBA 5 in 5 segment. What this is, 5 best bets in 5 minutes or less. Last 5 and 5, we went 4 and 1. Shout out to Devin Booker, had him over 2.5 threes. Went 2 for 10 on threes for the night. Pain, but ended up 4 and 1. So good little 5 and 5. This time we got six for you guys. Got a stacked NBA slate. Nobody played games yesterday due to the election. We got some good storylines. You got Jason Tatum versus Steve Kerr post Olympics. You got Trae Young against the Knicks. You got Chris Paul playing Houston. You got Paul George's return to the Clippers, right? But just talking five best bets here. So let's start with first one. Orlando Magic, Indiana Pacers, team total under 115 and a half. Look, Pacers don't have the best defense, and that's known, right? They're bottom 5. But the Magic are without Paulo for who knows how long. He's contributing to like 40 points, I think it is, between like points and assists. Like he contributes to that. The Magic have scored without Paulo 85 and 86 points. That was against Dallas, who is a bottom 10 defensive team in the league. Also, I don't see how this doesn't stay under. All right, like Jalen Suggs will score, Franz Wagner, whatever you want to say. He's been dealing with a little bit of injury, so those two might get theirs. But after that, like KCP's been a disappointment. I'm gonna ride this under. I think you're asking for 30 more than what they've been averaging without Paulo. I'll take the under on that. Next up, Warriors 6.5 in Boston. Look, West to East Coast, we talked about it, but they had the off day yesterday, and Golden State was playing DC the day before, so they've been on the East Coast. They're acclimated to it. They're gonna get up for Boston finals rematch. The drama with Steve Kerr and Jason Tatum for the Olympics, and I bet you Jason Tatum's gonna be chucking. Will that be good or bad? I don't know. But Warriors 6-1 on the year. Celtics 7-1 on the year. Two good teams. Warriors are playing great. Warriors do amazing job running Curry, now Buddy Hield off these screens. It's a real problem for defenses, especially those who play drop coverage. And if you've looked at their scores, the teams that play drop coverage the most are the ones that struggle against the Warriors. Celtics, they play drop coverage. Al Horford, he's old. He's not getting up there on screens. Luke Cornett, he's like 7'3". He's drop coverage for their length. They can switch 1 through 4, but if they throw their 5 or whoever it is, right, Draymond up top and Looney said those off-ball screens like they've been doing, I think it's going to be a real problem for them. I look for Buddy Hield or Curry's points are over, but I also like Warriors plus 6.5 here. Moving on. We have over 231 in the Lakers and Grizzlies game. Lakers are a bottom 5 defense in the league, and the Grizzlies offense has kind of been rolling. Is looking at stats right here. 4 out of the last 5 games the Lakers have played, this total's gone over by an average of 15 points. The Grizzlies have gone over 3 and 5 times as well. It's going to be a high scoring affair. Both teams want to run. Both teams want to shoot threes. Not so much the Grizzlies. Grizzlies want to push in transition, but the Lakers want to shoot a lot of threes. And I think this game flies over pretty easily. Next up is, excuse me, Donovan Mitchell over 24.5 points against the Pelicans. Pelicans defense in shambles right now. They got injury, especially with DeJounte Murray out. They're having a real hard time playing defense against these hybrid guards, right? Zion's more on the inside. They don't have a center. So Zion's been on the inside. You got Brandon Ingram who guards the wings, not necessarily the guards. So then you're stuck with like CJ McCollum, Jose Alvarado off the bench, Jordan Hawkins, right? This is not a good matchup to guard those hybrid guards forwards. You saw Jalen Johnson go for 35 on the Hawks against Pelicans. Devin Booker went for 32. Or it's just with Portland. I'm sorry, Portland doesn't guard those wait, no, the Pelicans. I'm sorry, I'm misspeaking everywhere right now. Pelicans don't guard them well. So yeah, Mitchell's hit this 24.5 over all in one game, but one game. I like Donovan Mitchell here to get 24.5 again. Next up, Durant over 23.5 points. Why? Why is this number so low? Me and my co-host for the football, Big Dirk Betts, shout out him. We've been tailing this every single night. Sixers, he's hit this all but 2 games. He had 26, 30, 31, 30, and then he had 18, 21, but he didn't score the second half. Then 35. Durant's a bucket. Like he averages 28 in the last 10 games against Miami Heat too. This number's low. I'm gonna keep riding it. Last one, bonus bet. Domantas Sabonis. I know I said that wrong. Domantas Sabonis over 39.5 PRA against Toronto Raptors. Raptors are by far the worst team at guard and center position in the NBA. I took this when they played Toronto last time. Luckily, I went to overtime, so it cashed for me. Bad game for the Kings. It was in Toronto. They're back home now. Last time Sabonis played Toronto, he had 17 points, 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Last game against the Heat, 16 points, 16 rebounds, 7 assists. Against the Hawks, 15 points, 14 rebounds, 6 assists. So this man is right in the high 30s every single game, no matter who it is. And then you throw in the worst team at defending the center position. I'll take Sabonis all day. So a little recap. We have the team total under 111.5 for the Orlando Magic, over 231 in Lakers-Memphis game. Golden State plus 6.5. Donovan Mitchell over 24.5. Kevin Durant over 23.5. And Sabonis over 39.5 PRA. Appreciate everybody listening. Follow me on Twitter at Stevie Locks. Subscribe, like. Peace out.